Your first steps in Japan are most likely to start right here. Welcome back to Narita Airport. I'm going to show you guys something. Let's head down to the basement first. Within 3 hours of landing, you can already start checking off your list. Eat Japanese food. This looks amazing. Get pictures at a temple. Pick up some cool souvenirs. At Narita Airport, you'll see blue information booths that say Keisei or Skyliner. Inside, you can ask them anything in English, use the computers, look up trains, pick up Skyliner tickets to Tokyo. But before you go, there's an extra special ticket here called the Kaiun Pass. This pass is really good if you have a long layover, because it'll take you round trip to Keisei Narita Station, an area just 10 minutes from the airport that has all the full-on Japanese things you're expecting, all in one spot. Made it to the Keisei Narita Station using this guy. Let's check out the map, figure out where we're going, huh? Just got here to the Keisei Narita Station, and then I'm gonna go over this way to Omotesando Street and over. So let's imagine this. You get off the plane, you're on a layover. Our goal is to get something good to eat, a good souvenir, and a good sightseeing checklist type of thing. Udon, soba, beer, and sausages over there. Okay, so I got the Negi Miso Sembei. This is a Japanese kind of cracker thing. It can be sweet or savory, but mine is definitely a savory flavor. This counts as my first Japanese eats. There's a heat to it. You can kind of see the red hot pepper flakes on there. Narita is also famous for its hot, spicy flakes, and I can taste them really good.
これを改良したんですね。改良してこれができました。
いろんなサイズありますよね。
そうそう、台所で邪魔になっちゃって、箱では。ということで、こうね、ここに開けてこう収納できるんです。台所に下げられるようにこういうの作ってる。
Perfect Japanese technology. Can you see that? It says Jaws, like the movie.
リンゴ、じゃがいも、レンコン、大根はもちろんね。チーズなんかも。
チーズ最近。
そう。であとパン粉を作るのにも。
すごいね、パン粉。手作りパン粉。
そうです。美味しいです。はい、美味しいです。
Got my first omiyage. This is originally a daikon grater that's gone through 10 different layers of Japanese technology upgrades, but I'm going to use it as a cheese grater instead and maybe make some homemade panko. Number 2 on our checklist is to eat something especially Japanese. So today I'm getting a specialty, unagi. You can find unagi shops all along the Omotesando on the way to the temple, but I stopped in this place, Hishiya. Dun, da, 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 dun, da. Look at the sauce on that, the caramel, shiny brown color. Ooh, this looks really good. Ready for a big bite. It's really soft. I really like the sauce on that. Here's my Narita Kaiun Pass here, and I got a free gift of an ear cleaner. It's a little different, but it has the temple on it, so it's got kind of like a local flair to it. These chopstick rests are so cute. There's a shiitake mushroom, tempura. They even have okonomiyaki sauce. Black sesame ice cream is one of my favorite flavors, but I've never had it with so many different, the actual fresh ground sesame on top like this. Oh my god. It almost tastes like peanut butter, but lighter and not as guilty. So lunch, check. Souvenir, check. That place that we got lunch at, Hishiya, is actually not only just a restaurant, it's also a ryokan, and it's right next to the temple, so if you were to come here and you wanted to stay as close to the temple as possible, you could do that, or you could do just lunch like we did. So I made it to Narita-san, which is a famous temple. There's a huge campus and so many things to see. downstairs, you make it to the campus here, which has a huge bell back there, the pagoda, and of course the temple itself. Based on whether you have a little bit of time or whether you're trying to get back to the airport on a layover, you can pretty much just hang out and do whatever you want. But let's head back to the airport. If you've got a long layover or you're on your way to Tokyo, this first stop at the airport will help you hit the ground running.
This is the Tokyo subway tickets for 24 hours.
Okay.
You can start any days, anytime. When you put in the machine, then 24 hours is starting.
Okay, so this is machine, not the ticket person.
Yes, no, machine please.
Okay. So the Kaiun Pass got us a gift and some discounts at stores along the Omotesando Street, but this Skyliner ticket and subway pass is what's going to get us to and around Tokyo. Other train passes usually don't cover the subway lines, so this is really helpful to get you to Skytree and other spots around town. The Skyliner is the new, fastest way to get to Tokyo, with plenty of space and outlets to get recharged on your way. Next up, I've got 2 more places I want to show you around town. So until then, I'll see you next time. Bye!